time is of the essence, right? We are less than 2 months away, and we've been waiting a while for it. So I'm not saying that they're not having the issues, but we do need to get this material at a minimum by Thursday. I know that RJ has proposed a status check in a couple weeks. I have a different view on that. I think the next possible status check this court has after Thursday should be held to see where we are, because I don't think we can wait another 2 weeks to just simply see. So, you know, that would be our request. So if I don't know what the next court date after the Thursday is, if that's is that a Tuesday or? Okay, that's when we'd like the status check, so where we can see where we are on that. With respect to the logs, we understand we expect to, I guess, see those on Thursday. We were hoping to have them earlier, and then obviously the last laptop, we need to have an idea of that. This is a laptop that in theory has been used at or around the time of the murder or leading up to that time, so we need to have that material to review to prepare for this trial. So again, maybe after these things are turned over, hopefully next Thursday, they may have a better estimate as to where we are at that very next status check onto that last device. The other thing that I had thought about with Ms. Weckerly, we spoke with Mr. Jasovich, is in light of we're now delayed another month to see the materials, maybe it would be possible for the court to accommodate maybe a 1 week later start date on our trial. Just to give us a little more runway to try to. Right. We need a week or 2 weeks. Yeah, we really want to keep going, and I know for Ms. Weckerly's schedule, this trial needs to be done by the end of August, and I think it's only about a 2 week trial in my estimation. So we're thinking maybe about another extra week, maybe to push it. But again, we're really at the mercy right now of the RJ to get this done, and just, you know, we're being real patient, but we need the material.
Hey, Your Honor, I'll spare you of all the sort of nitty-gritty technical problems we've had, but rest assured we're working extremely hard. People are putting in long hours at the RJ, after hours, weekends to get this thing done. And so, you know, we will produce everything as soon as possible. Like I said, barring anything unforeseen by next Thursday, in terms of the phone and the 2 privilege logs that I mentioned. The 18th for the next status check, my only problem with that is I'm going to be out of the country, and Ms. Kissinger is also out of the country that date. I'll be back by the 25th. We can certainly plan to have a phone call with Mr. Hamner on the 18th. Either me, you know, from out of the country, or one of my colleagues can tell him where things stand. And if he's not satisfied with that, he can take whatever action he needs to take. But I just physically am not going to be here on the 18th.
At least the parties can represent to the court whether they've been given the material that they were supposed to get the week before, right?
Right. That was my hope. I mean, maybe Mr. Schoenfeld can appear on behalf of the RJ on that next dash.
And that's okay. It's okay if you can't be here, then we would just continue it after that for when you're back. And I think it would be helpful if the parties could come and inform the court whether they've been provided the documents the Thursday before.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Yes.
That's fine.
All right, so that'll be June 18th.
8:30 a.m.
Thank you, Ron.
And then Mr. Draskett, I don't know if you wanted to address.
We have a witness matter that's pending. My client's asked that we seal the courtroom, or we've submitted the documentation. Obviously, with the looming trial date, we'll obviously want to get out ahead of this as quickly as possible.
Right. I'm not sure there's any authority for me to seal
Yes.
this, but I don't know if you want to submit any briefing on that. I'll stop
I
and
submitted the
allow
witness.
you to.
If the court would request additional briefing, obviously I submitted the witness application and just the motion.
Yeah, and the only thing is that I thought that the affidavit, I don't know if it's the affidavit or the documentation that was filled out, that I think it needed to be supplemented based on testimony they gave at the beginning of it.
Okay.
There was nothing indicated regarding property, real property, so, I mean, I'm happy to address it as soon as you submit it.
Then what we'll do, I mean, obviously with the court giving us direction in this matter, I'll meet with him and I will submit an affidavit for Your Honor's consideration. If we could just keep the same court.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Continue to the
Your Honor.